Sweet Life Patisserie.
Doug&Marie.
8 what? Hi guys! So welcome to our new series, We Ate What?
In this series, we're gonna talk about the places we go eat and our thoughts about what we eat.
So 2 weeks ago we went to Oregon for our vacation, and
This is a couple spots that we had to eat along the way to Crater Lake.
alright, for our first stop we stopped by Portland, Oregon, and we went to Imperial of PDX.
So Imperial is attached, it's at the bottom of a hotel. And then also after we ate, we went to go use the bathroom, and then there was an art exhibit going on at the bottom of the hotel. So
It was pretty cool, I like it.
Yep. So one thing to keep in mind, so you know that she was driving this trip and I'm on Yelp looking up reviews, you know, where we want to go eat. I guess the one thing to keep in mind that we found out when we went to Imperial was obviously this is, we went on a between time. So between the lunch rush hour and then the kitchen and that their staff that they have is cut down, or they're just prepping, you know, getting the dining room ready for a dinner. So they only had a limited bar menu that was available, so we were already there, so that's what we went with. First thing that we tried was the barbecue spiced chicken wings. They're pretty good, no?
It has a good flavor, I like it, but the more I eat, the more it gets saltier.
The spiced one was pretty good overall, but I think they added, maybe someone put more, you know, double the sugar, or excuse me, double the salt instead of the sugar. But it seemed like if they equaled out the sugar and then the salt, it would be pretty good. But by itself, it was just a little bit too salty. It might have just been an off day. If you want to be overcritical about the chicken wings too, it's like they came out with obviously blue cheese, which is salty, so the chicken wings as they were with the blue cheese, it just, you know, obviously it didn't go. Next we had the deviled eggs, which I thought were pretty good. It had a smoked whitefish in it. So, it, you know, imparted a lot of flavor. I thought they were good.
It's just a hard-boiled egg.
I love deviled eggs anyways. I mean, you can't be, you know, growing up America shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's interesting to have pork rinds in this restaurant. I grew up in the Philippines, we always eat chicharron, so I was like, it's alright.
Yeah, I think that's one of the newer trends that have been going around, you know, like when you go eat in downtown areas, you know, people are making their own pork rinds, which is good. And there's a lot of work that goes into actually making them. You gotta dry them out. They were good. They're average for me. There wasn't anything that really stood out. I almost prefer just a bag of Max pork rinds. I'd eat that. Had more flavor than what we ate here. And then you got the fried chicken. What did you think about that?
The fried chicken was good. I like the pickles on the top of the chicken. It was they get this like sauce, like red sauce on the top of it, or maybe it's just came from
hot sauce.
Yeah, but it was good. I like it. It's not too salty as my chicken wings.
Yep, pretty good.
Yeah, but overall for the prices are range from $6 to $10, and Chad Douglas got a beer.
And when in Portland, you know, or downtown, I don't really drink beer unless I'm grilling out here or something. But might as well have a beer on vacation and try the local brew. So
I didn't get a drink because I'm the designated driver. For the ambience of the restaurant, it has modern industrial look inside. It is pretty nice. Like we said, that it is attached to a hotel, so yeah, it is really nice place.
Parking is we parked about a block away. Keep in mind, you're in downtown. You may have to pay for parking, or just, you know, you're gonna have to walk a block or two. But that's what you do in your downtown areas.
Alright, next up for our dinner, we stopped by at Eugene, Oregon.
Our next stop was at Bao Bao House, and it's a dumpling house. So this is very similar to
Din Tai Fung.
Yeah, to Din Tai Fung, which is a very popular, you know, Michelin star award. We've eaten at the Din Tai Fung in Bellevue several times, so I think the Bao Bao House is really good. It's a mom and pop owned store. The cook probably, you know, was the owner. He was, you know, after he got done cooking, he was watching, you know, the front of the house, which is good. You know, wants to know what the customers think.
The food that we ordered are Shanghai steam fried baozi. It's about 6 pieces for $8. And we also ordered pork dumplings, which is $10 for 10 pieces. The Shanghai steam fried baozi, pork baozi, kind of like remind me of Filipino siopao, but it is in small version. They are steamed and then they're fried, and they're really good.
Really good. You get the chewiness from, you know, the steaming, and then the bottom of the where it meets the pan, it crisps up. It's pretty good. You know, get that little crunchy texture to offset the chewiness. Next thing that we got were the pork. I don't know like the Chinese name, but they were the pork dumplings that are just the same as the one in Din Tai Fung. What Din Tai Fung is known for, the soup dumplings. So this is similar. It's a soup dumpling. This one overall, compared to Din Tai Fung, has more flavor per se. I think Din Tai Fung's is more delicate, but this one had a lot more flavor. So I love it a lot more. And plus, too, you don't have to wait for hours, you know, for something that's very comparable. Comparing the two, I would say that this one had a thicker bottom. You know, it was a little bit more chewy. Where at Din Tai Fung, you didn't have any textural difference. But I think, you know, overall it's still good. Like I said, I think it has a lot more flavor. So definitely worth stopping by and checking it out if you're in the area.
We save up some room for dessert, which is we normally don't do, but
we're on vacation, so
yeah.
We stopped at this little place for desserts, Sweet Life Patisserie, so a French style bakery. And when we got there, it's packed. So even though it's, you know, small in stature, they had a lot of people that love the place.
After eating all day, we are eating still. So we are at Sweet Life Patisserie. Patisserie. Is it that's how you read it?
Patisserie.
Patisserie. Sweet Life Patisserie.
We ended up getting a Jacqueline and a tiramisu. And the Jacqueline's like sheets of like phyllo dough that are sweetened, and maybe they put like in the inside layer, it has like some cream underneath it, and then the phyllo dough sit on top of it. So they might have like put like some honey or maybe some caramelized sugar on the inside layer or whatnot of the phyllo dough, so that it doesn't get soggy from the cream. It all already has like a raspberry like coulis that you pour over, and that actually gave, you know, a lot of flavor to the creamy inside, and then, you know, it has the texture of the crunch. So I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, and I like my tiramisu. I like coffee flavored stuff, so he don't like coffee.
But the tiramisu there was actually good.
Yeah,
I liked it,
good.
which for me, not being a fan of tiramisu, it says a lot.
Baby, I don't have big
Eat it all.
Do you still love me even though I look like this?
Weirdo. But yeah, that one is pretty good.
Yeah. For our last stop, after our hike from Crater Lake, Oregon, we stopped by at Sutherland, Oregon, and we went to Nellie's Deli.
We ordered the Trailblazer, which is a pastrami sandwich, and then I went ahead and got a good old-fashioned cube. So one thing about, was it Nellie? Yeah. So I like Nellie's Deli a lot. Again, mom and pop owned place. It's maybe a mile or a couple miles off of the main freeway, but I think it's worth the drive. Definitely when you can support local business that take pride in their product, it's always a good thing.
Cheers. Do you like it?
Really good. It's good, cheesy, fresh bread. I ordered the Cuban, which is a good sandwich. The bread was fresh, which makes a difference, and you can tell it's got that mouthfeel to it when you bite into it, nice and chewy. The meat had a lot of flavor. Pickle was good. Obviously had the mustard on it, so good overall sandwich. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
And if you have any question, comment down below. Sharing is caring, so share it to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you guys next time to another adventure. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, look. Look, so I can talk. Look at the camera. So I can talk. Real quick.
Alright. Giselle got the pistachio. Huh? What?